Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Happy 5th of July. Hope you guys were able to have a nice, restful, and partyful 4th of July. If you guys didn't partying, hopefully you guys stayed safe. Hopefully you guys didn't blow off in your hands through doing any fireworks. but yeah, what I did was I had pho last night and I I had dinner at a pho restaurant, and then we watched some fireworks up on my hill down in Riverside County. We were overlooking we sit upon the mountaintop, so like we have a really good view of Riverside County. So it was really cool to see all the plethora of fireworks displayed in Riverside County. So yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and hopefully your trading week has been going well. But yeah, guys, I did trade this week. It was NFP week, so I did catch some really good moves. Um, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and review my last week's trades. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these alerts. Yes, I want to remove that. Let's go to last Sunday, which was the 29th. And immediately off the bat, I don't know if I took a loss in this one. I'm not entirely sure. But if I did, I took an 81 pip loss. I'm not entirely sure. And then I took a nice 1-1 win over here. And I wish I held this one because price was definitely going up bullish. And so I took a nice 65 pip win over here. This was market open over here. I think I took a 92 pip loss. And over here, I probably took a 50 pip loss. Over here, I definitely took a win over here. I took a 100 pip win. Over here, I took a little bit of a 34 pip loss, a 19 pip loss, a 47 pip win. This one was a very bad trade because my risk reward was not there. But I won. That's the only thing that matters. I took a 26 pip win, the 35 pip loss, and then a 36 pip win. Over here, I know I took a loss here for 53 pips. 29 pip loss. This one did not enter because it didn't happen. And on NFP, this is NFP open. So I knew that price was going to go bearish on gold because, and I'll show you in a little bit why I knew this was going to happen. And took a nice 59 pip win over here and a nice 14 pip win over here. So let me explain to you why I knew gold was going to go down because I took a very big one on the NASDAQ. Um, So on NFP, the forecast was 111,000, and I knew that was relatively low. So when things are really low for the forecast, I knew that it's going to be green for US dollar. So green for US dollar means that gold is going to shoot down because the US dollar and gold trade inversely. So that's the way I knew that gold is going to shoot down. I didn't take this trade, but I did take the Nasdaq trade, and I knew that Nasdaq was going to go up. So if you take a look over here, I pretty much caught this whole move up here. This is the Nasdaq on market open. So I took this trade and I rallied. I caught this whole move over here for like $1,000, which is a super fire trade. But yeah, guys, I am going to share my screen and I'm gonna go ahead and chart for y'all. See how gold is making this trend, bearish trend, and it just broke out and retested this trend line as support. That's where I would have taken another buy. But that was at 2:05 a.m., so I wasn't even awake. Remove those drawings. I'm gonna start on the daily time frame. And remove that. So as you can see, gold is just making higher highs and higher lows. So next week, I'm gonna look for buys. All-time high. Daily resistance. And guys, I trade the same way every single week. And my strategy definitely works because it just does. It just because the price reacts off my levels perfectly, and I just need to execute on those trades once price comes to my area of interest. Daily support. Yep, and those are pretty good regular levels. I'm just gonna mark up this one also, because you never know. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a little bit too many levels, two more than what I normally like. I normally like to have 6 key levels, but you never know with gold. You know what I mean? It's mark up my 4 hour zone. And if you guys are this is your first time tuning in, what I like to do is I like to mark my zones from the candle wick to the close of the candle wick body. Excuse me. Bless. I'm just gonna mark up this little zone over here, just in case price does break support and rallies all the way down here. I want to know where price will definitely have a potential to stop. I'm gonna mark up my lower time frame zones. Clean up this zone a little bit. Excuse me. And the reason why I'm marking up this zone because this is where NFP opened up. Price just melted from here, and price hasn't taken liquidity from there yet, or did a price correction there yet. So I think at some point price will definitely come up here and reject. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out. I'm going on the 1 hour time frame, so you guys take a screenshot of my levels. These are my levels, guys. So if you guys want to take a screenshot, take it now. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and chart the Nasdaq because I have been trading the Nasdaq for a little bit now. So Nasdaq here, I took a nice 233 pip win. It's very beautiful. Over here, I took a 43 pip win. Over here, 97 pip win. Over here, took a 156 pip loss. Over here, I think I took a 99 pip loss also. And then this was the trade that I took. I didn't get the market up, but I did catch this entire move right here on NFP Open. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and remove my charts. All-time high. Daily resistance. I'm going to mark up that daily resistance also. This is daily support. I'm not finding any good zones here because all these zones are too big. So I might just leave it like this, and I just might trade from daily key level to daily key level. But yeah, let me go zoom out to the 4 hour time frame. You guys can take a screenshot of my key levels. But yeah, guys. We can go ahead and expect probably a bigger retracement down to these key levels over here for opportunity to buy up. So I could assume that price will probably travel down here, break above, come back down, and then come back up here again. That's what I'm thinking price might do. But I don't really know. We can only trade what we see, not what we think. So let's go ahead and look at our weekly fundamentals for the week. This was last week's NFP. So for this coming week, we definitely have FOMC on Wednesday afternoon, or Wednesday at 11 a.m. And that's the only big one, other than unemployment claims on Thursday next week. And then the following week, we definitely have more fundamentals. We have core PPI, PPI, and CPI, which is on Tuesday. So the following week will definitely have a lot more movement. So I'm looking forward to that Tuesday where there will be a lot of price action. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot my DMs because you guys are not hitting my DMs with any questions. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me them and I'm happy to address them. All right, guys, take care. Peace out. Happy trading. Happy 4th of July, too.